Hello everyone, thank you for tuning into my channel. Today I'm here with an FAQ about my big chop hair lace front wig. I made a video at the end of September showing you guys how I prep my hair under the wig, how I blend the wig in with my hair, and how how I style it. And I asked for you all to ask me any questions that you had so I could come back with an FAQ to answer those questions, especially because I've not really worn wigs before ever, so I don't really have like content on my channel discussing and really explaining how, you know, wig stuff, because I don't really wear them. This is like one of the few that I've worn on my channel. So I'm gonna go through the video comments now and I'll be answering your questions. And of course, I guess at the end of this one, if there's more questions that come up, definitely just ask them, okay? So let's get into it. So my love Afro Nix said, "You look amazing. May I ask if the lace of the wig is itchy?" So I'm wearing a lace front wig, and at the very front of the hairline is where the lace is cut. On a personal note, the lace is not itchy. The lace feels relatively soft. I really don't notice it. I also don't have a lot of like tilt and friction. I don't feel itchy in my head or scalp, you know, during the day when I'm wearing the wig. Nothing that's more noticeable than the mild little itches that we get from time to time anyway. When I take my wig off, I feel like I have this itch for about maybe 30 to 60 seconds, just kind of like soothe my hair, like, oh, I can finally breathe. But that's like the only real time. So outside of that, no, the lace is not itchy. So my love Rosie Lusa said, "Oh wow, it makes you look more like your elf." So she's referring to my daughter. "I thought wigs are supposed to protect the fro. Do they also enhance their breakage?" She just started using them as a protective style. So Rosie, girl, yes, so many people who have worn wigs, especially like celebrities and like models and actresses who often have to change their hairstyle, they wear wigs. And the traction alopecia from the constant rubbing of the wig on the edges often causes women to lose their hair. And additionally, a lot of people are not really that big on hair care. So unless they're going to a stylist to get their hair done, like many of us before we were natural, our stylist was the only person who took care of our hair. A lot of people still have that mentality, and they'll put the wig on, neglect their hair for a week, maybe wash it, maybe go on for another week, and then they just keep the wig on, really not taking care of their hair at all. And so when that happens and your hair is being neglected, then absolutely your wig is going to be causing damage for you because of your lack of hair care. But if you're someone like myself who is taking the wig off, not wearing it 24 hours a day, but we take it off. I really don't wear my wig unless I'm going somewhere. Once I come back home, the wig is off. If I'm out for the day for work, take the wig, obviously I'm wearing the wig, and then I come home and I take it off. So if that's you, you're doing a lot better than a lot of other people. Additionally, I wash my hair once a week. So on Sundays, I take out my flat twist and then I rewash my hair. And I shared with you all in my how I prep my hair for the wig video, what products I'm using, so you can see that as well. I shampoo, I condition, and I deep condition, and then I moisturize really, really well. So if you're doing those type of things, then no, the wig is not gonna be causing any problems for you. It's the people who do nothing that are gonna have issues with the wig, and of course, the rubbing on the edges. So my love, Jenell Noble, said she's interested in getting a wig. She's not sure what wig to get. Her edges are thin genetically and also due to some braids. So she's heard that lace front wigs would not be good for her. She asked, what is good for a girl like me with thin edges, and does one sleep in a wig? She's new to the whole thing and she's never worn one. So I actually replied to her in the comments, and I told her that, you know, I am not well versed in wig wearing. I am not someone who has a lot of knowledge or experience with wigs. But what I can say is if you give yourself a break from the wig and you're not wearing it around the clock, you should be good. Additionally, do not sleep in your wig. There's no reason for you to sleep in your wig. If you're with someone, a companion, who you feel uncomfortable showing your hair to, or you don't want them to know that you're wearing a wig, then I would suggest you take a hair piece of, take some type of like head wrap or hair scarf and wear that you know, to see them, so that way you don't have to take off a wig and conceal it, because I know that might be a little bit, you know, that might be a little bit embarrassing. So instead of like going to their house, or you know, when they come home or whatever, you're there in a wig and then you have to like take it off, I would say just be ready, like kind of like bed ready, like with the head wrap or headscarf already on. But if the date goes from like being out rocking your wig to like being back home with that person, then you're gonna have to either go in the bathroom and take it off if you're too embarrassed to just do it in front of them, or you need to have this conversation with that person. If this person is serious to you and you want them in your life, they should know that that's not your real hair, and you should not be ashamed of that, because wearing wigs is not anything new. Like, people just need to get over it. So that would be my advice for you. If you feel like you have to wear it around the clock, don't. And then sleep with your satin bonnet as normal. Massage oil, Jamaican black castor oil is perfect on your edges to help keep them strong. I like to put my moisturizer on my edges a couple days a week just to keep them moisturized so they're not brittle and breaking. Those are my recommendations. If there's anybody watching this video that has better recommendations for someone with thin edges, and if they should or should not wear wigs, then please do let us know. My love Ann Love asked, she has an itchy scalp, any recommendations? I'm assuming this question is as it relates to wigs, because this was a wig FAQ, but if your scalp is always itchy, it could be that your pH balance in your scalp is off, and there's lots of information out there on how to restore the pH balance to your hair and your scalp. So look that up and figure out what method you're gonna use and do that. Additionally, if you're using natural products, then you shouldn't have as much of an itching like some people do when they're using products with other harsh chemicals in them. So stick with products that are natural, and if it's more severe, like you actually have like scabbing on your scalp, or you know, crusts and crystallization on your scalp, then you may need to seek out a professional. You know, honestly, you may need some more help than I can probably ever give you. And if you've done all that and your scalp is just itching because of the wig, then you probably need to clean your wig and soak it in something beforehand. A lot of people use apple cider vinegar. They just soak it in apple cider vinegar, do that overnight, and then give your wig a good washing, and that will help to remove some of the chemicals that are put on the hair and the lace during the packaging process to keep the wig, you know, from getting messed up. My love L Bell 5 said, hey Jenell, I noticed you use the conditioner and the deep conditioner, both. Why is that? Did you just use the conditioner to detangle and the deep conditioner to actually condition? I'm just curious. So honest answer, L Bell, is it's an old habit. Remember when we used to go to the salon and our stylist would wash and condition our hair, and then she would ask you if you wanted a deep condition, and it would be like $10 more. But she always washed and conditioned you and then deep conditioned you. And it's just kind of like a habit that I've always had. When I would even wash my own hair before being natural, I would always shampoo, condition, and then deep condition. So I just kind of do it. My love Kelly Girl 78 says, does it have a smell? The wig itself smells like what human hair usually smells with. I don't know if you've ever had weaves, or you know, if you've ever bought human hair for braids or something, but it smells like what human hair usually smells like when you have extensions in. That's what it smells like. One of my loves, Monica Thomas Hawkins, asked, just wondering if you have checked out Tony Daly's wigs. She has 2 and she really loves them. Actually, I have checked out Tony Daly's wigs on her website. My best friend actually has the Tony wig. Now that I'm really embarking on more of a wig for hair growth kind of thing, I will probably look at Tony's wigs, and I may even look at some others. Some other people have recommended some other sites to me as well, just for variety. I mean, this wig by Big Chop Hair is enough for me right now, and I really love the shape of it. I love the curl definition that I get with it. I've not washed or conditioned this hair at all. I've not used any products, not one product in this hair at all since I got it, and I've been wearing it since the top of September, pretty much at least 3 to 5 days a week. There are days when I will not wear the wig and I'll just wear a cap, a beanie cap or a hat. And there's also was a week period last week where I didn't wear the wig at all and I just wore my hair out in a twist out, and also I styled it a couple different ways. But for the most part, it's been over a month that I've had the hair and I haven't done anything to it, and it's doing wonderful. So this is enough for me right now, but if I decide that I want to invest in another wig, I will think about it, because you know, I will think about going to Tony, because Tony, just like Melissa, who is a Big Chop Hair, is a black woman, and I love supporting black women. You know, women support women, that's my big thing. So thank you for mentioning Tony, for sure. For sure. My love Melly Mel said, thanks for the video. She has 3 questions. The first one is, what process do you use to wash the wig? So Melly Mel, I've not actually washed the wig ever yet, but when I do, my plan will be, since I haven't used any product on it, to just condition it, you know, give it like a co-wash, and then I will most likely in sections detangle the hair and with conditioner, and then I will put some styling product in it and then do a twist out. That's what I'm planning on doing to it when I decide that it's time for me to do something to it. The next question she has is, how does it compare to the U-part wig? So this doesn't even compare to the U-part wig. The first reason is, this one you don't have to do anything to your hair to wear it, and for me, this is what I wanted. The U-part wig, while I loved the curl definition similarly to like how I love this curl definition, and I loved the ease of it, because you just put it on and you just pop that bad boy off, I still had to maintain a certain portion of my hair on top. And even if it's only 4 twists, I don't want to even do that. I didn't want to do that. That's where I am right now with my hair, is I don't want to do anything to it when I don't. And you know, with natural hair, you have to prep. Like I can't really wake up tomorrow morning if I didn't prep my twist out the night before and say, hey, I want to rock a twist out or a flat twist out, or even an updo, you know, depending on what it requires. There's preparation that has to go into it from the night before, and I don't want to deal with that right now. So for me, based on this wig versus the U-part wig, I am loving this so much more because it's so much easier. I just put it on and my hair is prepped, you know, because I'm wearing it in the flat twist, and that's it. I don't have to untwist my hair to wear this wig like the U-part wig and then twist my hair back at night, because if I don't, then my hair won't blend with my U-part wig the next day. Like I don't have to do that. So I'm just loving this. It doesn't compare. This one is so much better than the U-part wig. And then her third question is, have you considered doing a twist out on the wig? She purchased Kinky Wefts over a year ago, and she's installed them 3 times now, and she loves this hair. So yes, I've considered doing a twist out. What I will do, like I was answering another question, is I'm going to give this wig a co-wash, and then I will detangle it in sections with conditioner, and then I will put it in twist with some type of styling product and see what look I get. I've not done that yet. I've not done anything to it. So I am just enjoying the natural texture that it comes in, and I'm enjoying the frizz that I'm getting after not touching it with anything for over a month. But you know, I will definitely do a twist out of some kind. Okay, so that was the last question as it relates to my wig FAQ. If you want to know more about how I prep and style this hair, like I said, do watch that video so you can see it. My hair is the Kinda Kinky wig. I believe it's the only wig that they offer, and I love this wig. Like I said, I've done very little to it, so if you're not sure about the quality and what you're really paying for, because the wig is not cheap, this is an investment. It is an investment. This is not something everyone is ever going to be able to buy. This probably will be something that people will have to save up for. Some people may have to put it on their Christmas list or their birthday list. You know, I understand that. So that's why I wanted to do an FAQ, and I wanted to show you guys the hair more often. And if you want to get this wig, you know, you can save money on it by using my discount code. You can find it in the description box. That's if you want to get it. No pressure if you want to get it, okay? So if you have any other questions, do ask. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and of course, subscribe to my channel. And as always, I love you for watching. Bye.